Oh my God, you've got mail. Author's notes. This comic is about a highly social individual whose story is told in a linear progression with the help of many different visual strategies, such as frame, variation, gutter, word bubbles, icons, symbols, and closure. Variation in panel size helps with character development while time goes by. Same size frame works as a rhetoric device for repetition. They also help to speed up the reader and to emphasize the idea that a highly social connected individual is often visually stimulated and at the same time suffers from a short attention span. Bleeding frames work also as a rhetoric device to slow down the reading and helps to emphasize the message that no matter what, junk mail always finds you, and even in the most remote of places, and once it starts, it never ends. Gutter, word bubbles, icons, and symbols also assist with the setting and in keeping the reader engaged in the comic by providing elements that appeal to prior knowledge and to other senses, such as hearing, smelling, and taste. Closure leaves room for the audience to make their own interpretation of my comic. It also assists in telling the character's personality and the development of the plot. In the final panel, I use a combination of multiple strategies to conclude the story. I provide the reader with an opening message with the help of bleeding or infinite canvas, where symbols, icons, and a bird's eye view perspective of the character and the setting helps to convey the message that the pile of junk mail is both comforting and useful. The junk mail is the only company that shows up on her shoreline and provides her with some visual stimulation, which keeps her going on. She has moved from crying every day, and she is now a more practical person. She is concentrating and getting out of her situation by using the pile of junk mail to construct an SOS sign. Thank you for reading my comic. Anna Kier. Oh my God, you've got mail. Author's notes. This comic is about a highly social individual whose story is told in a linear progression with the help of many different visual strategies, such as frame, variation, gutter, word bubbles, icons, symbols, and closure. Variation in panel size helps with character development while time goes by. Same size frame